Welcome to Ed Leadership 568, K-12 Curriculum Leadership. This is week one, session two. It looks like everyone's doing great in the first session. Thank you for your introductions, and many of you posted pictures. It was great to get to see you and get to know all of you. Like I said, this class is going to be moving very quickly, so make sure that you stay caught up. And if you have any questions, again, please let me know. Couple readings this week. We have Wiles and Schwartz, a couple chapters in each one of them. And then the discussion forum, some good points here. There was a couple people that noticed that the final project is based upon a lot of the items in the discussion forum, and then also some of the assignments that we're going to be working on. So please make sure that you're keeping track of those different items that you're discussing, updating them, and at the very end, when you have the final project, that you're taking those items and you're polishing them and making them better based upon your peer feedback and a lot of the research that you do. So exactly what you post right now in your discussion forum is not exactly what you would put in the final project. You would be updating that and making sure that it's meeting the expectations of that final project. The first question is about the mission statement. The mission statement, I think, is underrated in a lot of the work that we do in schools. Make sure that you discuss how the mission statement should be used regularly in driving curriculum development, implementation, and revision. Also in Schwartz, this is a pretty popular book that the department is going to be using in this class in the future. Also, it's a kind of easy, fun read too. So make sure you talk about two different items that can help you in the development and the review of the curriculum. The last thing, how do we develop and how do we review the curriculum? A lot of districts have some kind of a rotation, a 5-year rotation, where mathematics will be 1 year, language arts will be another year, science will be another year, and they go through that process. And they do it for two different reasons. The first reason is to make sure that the curriculum is reviewed in depth and it's not all done all at the same time with all the subject areas in 1 year. And then also the other reason is that usually when you update curriculum, you update the materials that are associated with that. Textbooks, technology, anything else that's associated with that subject matter, and it becomes less of a budget burden when you do it every 5 years or so. So check and see what you have in your district. If you want to see what we use in our school district, let me know. I can share that with you. You'll also be talking about some kind of a needs assessment. What do you use to assess the current curriculum to make sure that you know what kind of weak areas that you have and what areas you need to focus on? Also, stakeholder involvement. How do you use your stakeholders to help you update that curriculum? One area that a lot of districts like to utilize a lot of stakeholder involvement in curriculum updating is in the sexual education curriculum. You want to make sure that it's meeting the needs of that community in that district. Also, talk about the curriculum committee, what committee members are associated with that, administration, teachers, department heads, maybe even community members again, and then what is the timeline in getting that curriculum reviewed, updated, and then approved by the school board. So those are the discussion items. The following session, early part of next week, we'll have the article analysis due. So make sure if you want to get a jump start on it, look in this syllabus. It's a 4 to 5 page analysis. You'll look at 2 different articles or 2 different books, chapters from a book or books, and really analyze it and see how that information can help you in the development and in the revision of curriculum. And make sure that it's something that you're interested in, that helps you understand curriculum and the process that's involved in that curriculum a little bit better. So back to the course. In the discussion forum, I meant to mention also, please make sure, just to reiterate, that you get into the discussion forum early in the session, first day, and post your initial thoughts and ideas on these 3 different areas, and then spend the rest of the session giving feedback to your peers and thoughts and ideas on that. So again, if you have any questions, I'm going to be holding office hours Wednesday, which happens to be today that I'm making this video, at 7 o'clock. You can just go to this link. I'll let you in and I can share my screen if you have any questions, or we can discuss face to face any ideas or thoughts that you have. And make sure you get in there early at 7, because if people don't show up, I usually don't hang around too long. So, but if you can't make it during that time, or if you have questions during the week, shoot me a text, give me a call, and we can connect. Shoot me an email too, and I usually get back to you pretty fast. So again, keep up the great work, and it's been great to work with you and get to know you this first week. Thanks.